we've not been here before, have we? Thwaites, you know, they make the little yellow dumpers and all that sort of thing. What would you say, light construction equipment? See, there's a whole field full of them there. What a place to find in the middle of bleeding nowhere, Leamington Spa. Anyway, let's see what we can see. Lovely jubbly. Oh, I love it. I love it. When you have to go round the row, round the factory to go get to where you're going, you get to see loads, don't you? The reflection on the window doesn't show it, but the production line is up there. I've just been past where they make them. See them in bits, adding bits to them. Maybe we can see that through an open door or something. Wow, look at this. Lovely. Drive slowly, yeah, I'll be driving slowly with the film on. Look at this. Now, around here, there's a weighbridge somewhere. There's a weighbridge. Oh, I can see the container. Wow. It's full of them as well. There's a weighbridge here somewhere. Where be the weighbridge? Oh, I see it. Wow. Yeah, the bloke isn't in at the moment. Let's get on this weighbridge then. Lovely, I reckon that's the ramp. Look at that, I'm guessing we're going to have one of these things. And these Thwaites dumpers, wow. Right, let me get on this weighbridge. Ooh, there's something about parking everything in a nice tidy row, isn't there? I bet you that's addictive, in it. You'd have to get it just so, wouldn't you? Wow. What a place. Thwaites dumpers. I don't know of any other. I don't know. I'm sure there's lots of other companies make dumpers, but it's only the Thwaites dumpers. It's a bit like Hoover. It's not a Hoover, it's a vacuum cleaner, but we all call it a Hoover, don't we? You know how sometimes things work for you and other times things work against you? Well, this man's got 3 hours. The man that's going to load me is loading that truck at the moment. He's got 3 hours before we charge demurrage. So I've only got 2 machines going in the back of here, he says. He says, I've got 3 hours with you, so I'm going to do this guy first, and then you're going to do me. So sometimes it works for you. Just open the doors, bung them in and drive off. But then other times it works against you. And he knows he's got 3 hours. He said to me, I've got 3 hours with you, mate. So I'm going to do him first, and then I'm going to do you. And there won't be any extra charge. No waiting time or anything like that. So, you know, whilst we're here, we've got to do what we're told. He's the man that does, you know, he's the man that loads us, so he's the man that we've got to wait for. I know, go and take a walk around, go and have a look, Reggie. Well, the bloke has said I could go and have a walk around, but it's way above his pay grade to allow me to do some filming, walking around, so, which is fair enough. You wouldn't want to get a guy into trouble, would you? So I've got to stay in the cab and do it from here when he can't see me, so it's as good as it's gonna get. You know, you win some, you lose some. Sometimes you ask. Sometimes if you don't ask, you can film so much and then you get told not to. But anyway, I asked first. I did the mistake of asking first. And he says, no, he hasn't got the authority to give me the permission. Do you know what I mean? Which is fair enough. So look at this. All you poor bleeders that have to do it by hand, there's so many people have to pump it. And like you say, on a hot day, oh, nightmare. So there is kits available, look. Firm came. This is the battery pack. I guess it must be just like a little tiny forklift thing. You plug it in, it lasts so many, and you plug it in and you've got an up and a down. Wow. doesn't. It makes it so much easier. It's so much hard work, and most of the pumps are in poor condition anyway. Most of the hand pumps. I see so many people struggling with these ramps, and as always, if the person that was paying the bills were had to pump these ramps, they would have had a new one a long time ago. But always the guy that's paying the bill isn't the guy that's doing the grafting and pumping it.
A lot of these things, it's like you start with one and you're doing an odd container, an odd truck. And it's not so bad if they don't change height much, but then if you start, like we got busier, got more stuff, so yeah, all of a sudden.
Wow.
But yeah, it's not a bad solution.
So how many will that last a day, 2 days?
Months.
Oh, will it?
Yeah.
So you charge it up and then it'll last a good old time.
Yeah.
And then
Charge it overnight.
Overnight, and then it's up and going again. Clever, isn't it? Look, it's in there, just fits. So there's 2 of them in there now, isn't there? Is it 2? Yeah. They look massive when you're looking at this ground level. Yeah, and they're at 6 ton. Oh, big machines.